Hey everyone, Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video I'm taking a look at these mirror covers with turn signal openings in chrome fitting 2021 and newer F-150s. If you're looking to add a bit of flash and style to your F-150, these mirror covers are a great way to make that happen for a really affordable price. Some folks want to delete all the chrome, and while we do have that option available, you're not here for that. You are here because you want the shine. Now, lots of this generation of F-150 don't come from the factory with the chrome package, and this is just a nice way to add a little bit of extra flash to your truck. These are meant to go right over the top of your factory mirrors, no disassembly required. And as the name suggests, these also have cutouts to accommodate the external turn signals on the side of your factory mirrors. Now, these are also going to work if your truck has the external cameras on the bottom as well, since they're not going to cover that portion of the mirror cap. And these look like they could be a factory part, frankly, and I think that's kind of the best part here. They're easy to install, but they look just like they could have come on your truck from the factory. Now, construction here is all ABS plastic, meaning that they're lightweight and quite durable. Now, they're meant to be out in the elements, so they should stay nice and shiny for a long time to come, and they feature a really easy install too. We'll talk more about that in a moment, but they come right out of the box pretty much ready to go. Pricing for the set here is going to run you just about $100, which makes them a very affordable modification. And certainly it's going to be a lot less to get these than it would be to change out the entire mirror too. So you're going to get the look you're after with minimal investment. Installation, as I've already alluded to, is also quite simple. So we're going to accordingly give these a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and they really should only take you about 10 minutes to do the job. So as you saw on the back, these already have double-sided tape pre-installed. So this is a peel and stick operation, no need to modify anything. Again, it's already there, so you can just peel this off and get it going, and you've got some adhesion promoter included in the kit as well to make sure that you get a real nice stick. With that though, let's hand things over to one of our AT customers now, who's going to show you the process.
So today we're installing the chrome mirror covers. Pretty simple install. All we're going to need is the 2 mirror covers. You're going to want alcohol wipes so that you can clean the mirror as well. This is all we're going to be using is the applicant, cleaner, and covers. All right, so the first thing you want to do is clean the mirror covers. You want to get them really clean so that the sticky side sticks really well. So just alcohol wipes, Clorox wipes, whatever you got that can really clean it down and get it good. I use a microfiber to dry it down afterwards. You don't want it wet at all. So like I said, you want to dry it off really well. Make sure you cleaned everything. No debris, nothing left behind. All right, and you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. And don't forget to get the front side as well. It kind of lips just a little bit. Make sure the whole plastic is clean. Dry it off real well. All right, so the covers come with the 3M tape, and you'll see that it's pretty much everywhere. You're gonna wanna take your primer and put it everywhere that the tape is. So we'll get to that. If you don't have nails, this is a lot harder. All right, so once you get all that 3M, the red tape off, you're gonna wanna apply the primer. Now you only get 1 tube, so don't waste it. But apply it everywhere that the, take this side, poke it, and everywhere that the tape is, it kind of pours out, so you don't really have to squeeze it. I can just apply it everywhere the tape is. And then, if you're like me and you kind of spilt some, you might want to come in with a towel afterwards and clean up a little bit. See in there? You may not be able to see. Just kind of drip it in there, it'll ride along on its own. Once you've applied the primer, we take it. Now you want to be careful not to stick it where it shouldn't stick. You're going to want to get close. You're going to want to angle it down first and kind of come up to this lip, and then it should fit right over it. Then everywhere that tape was, you want to squeeze it. Make sure that tape sticks real well. Push it on all the corners. The other key is do it when it's 60, 70, 80 degrees outside. It helps that adhesive stick a little bit better. There you go. So same thing for the other side. Take the primer. Again, it kind of pours out, so you don't really have to squeeze it. In this case, I got enough for both sides. Get it everywhere the tape is. Maybe angle it down and let it work for you a little bit, you know? Again, if you angle it down a little bit, it'll kind of run on its own. Okay, so then once you get the primer everywhere, take it. Same thing as last time. You're gonna wanna go underneath first. Kind of get that lip, and if you'll see over here, once you know you've cleared it, right under here, when this lip gets over, you can start to slide it. Same thing as last time. Push on all corners. Job well done.
That's going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the mirror covers with turn signal openings in chrome, fitting 2021 and newer F-150s. Thanks so much for watching, and for all things F-150, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.